Today, I'm gonna be eating this ice and boba. And then I'm also gonna be talking about getting what you want through the universe. Okay, so I just went to Goodwill, and on my TikTok, I posted a video about what I got from the TikTok. From the Goodwill. Look at that. This feels absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, I don't know. I think some people will want to watch this. Hopefully not weirdos who want to masturbate. I mean, maybe it makes good sounds. I don't know. I didn't even feel that go in. Don't you just hate when that happens? Anyway, in order to manifest what you want, you have to think about what you want. So, if I want to manifest money, when you think about it, your actions will start to correlate with what you are thinking about. And you'll start to watch videos about how to make money. You'll get ideas. Okay? Stuff like that. Isn't that beautiful? It reminds me of honeydew. I just almost choked on ice. I just wanted to eat all the boba. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I'm sorry if that looks really weird. That's how I eat. Yeah. Oh, it drooped. So anyway, this is about manifesting. If you don't know a thing or two about manifesting, it's fun. And I strongly suggest it. Watch my videos. I'm a professional manifester. This is kiwi flavor. I don't know, I just think it looks interesting. Let me get some ice. One cube at a time. It's really hard to talk about manifesting and doing this at the same time, but whatever. There's one ball, 2 balls. How about I do 7 balls at a time? It won't be the first. I'm saying that as a joke. I'm like the ball juggler. Kiwi flavor. Beautiful. I don't know why people want to watch this. I'm scared. I'm just a girl much, except it's like a dungeon crawler. And like all these people are in purgatory because they're all like evil murderers and stuff, and like bad people, or demons, or ghosts, or creatures. And they're all just like in hell, like in purgatory. And like, I'm still making up the characters, but I have so many ideas for like their backstory and what they can do, like their powers. I have like this one, I forgot her name. She's like this goth girl with short hair, and she has like, I'm an artist by the way, so I can draw these. I'll show you guys, but she has like these bones, like that kind of like move outwards, kind of like Rayman's hands, like how they move outward, like they aren't connected and they're just floating there, and then they like move outward, and like, but it's only one hand, and then she's got like a giant gash right here, and then like you can see her heart, and then she has like her organs like falling on the floor, and like in the video game you're gonna be able to like see where she's at, because you can see like her organs on the ground like falling, and you can also see like the blood trail, because she's dangerous. So obviously if there's a dangerous character, they have to have some sort of an ailment, you know. And then there's this other character who's a demon. I'm just calling him the demon for now, but he moves super fast, like so fast, like he can move around the whole map in a really like fast way. But I was thinking, since he can do that, he shouldn't be able to attack people. So I was thinking like he would just be like a scout, to like scout the area, because I'm debating if it should be team-based or just a solo. I was thinking it could be both, and I was thinking that like the team, you can actually like have like 2 people on a team, but like there's a lot of teams in a game, and the game lasts a while. And like I was thinking maybe you could like set traps and stuff, stuff like that, and get like Super Mario shit, like I don't know, like a banana peel, except that it's like an organ on the ground and you slip and fall. I'm gonna slip and fall on someone's dick. Someone's severed penis. I don't know. Not quite. It has to be at least T for team, probably, so probably no severed penis. Well, actually, it could be rated M. People like that. People like that a lot. But anyway, they're all in hell. So there's a bunch of horrible people. And like there's this ghost. Her name is like, this is like, these characters are all related in some way or another. Like not like family wise, but like they're all like interconnected. And like they all like have a story. And some of them like correlate to other people's stories. And like there's this one. She's a ghost. Her name is Mother, like the mother. And like she's like this fat old lady. I know it sounds weird, but like she's like this fat old lady, because mothers, they can sometimes be a little juicy. You don't have to be skinny to be a mom. Anyway, she's got like this ripped white dress, and like her hair is white, and it's like really crazy, and like she floats. And like I'm still thinking about her powers. But there's this one guy, he's black, and he's half spider. Hold on, I'm gonna go get the drawing. Hold on. Okay, so I got the drawing. Okay, so this guy, he's black. I just drew this like the other day, and it's not that good. I drew a few of them, but like I've been thinking about this guy for like forever, because I want to make him a video game character. But he's like really dark, and he has like black hair with he's like in the dungeon as like the guardian, like because it's a dungeon crawler, so he's like one of the guardians of the dungeon in hell, because like I don't know, but anyway, he's like one of the dungeon people. So like he's got like these things, like they're connected to other creatures, and like I was thinking like he could like puppeteer them because he's like the puppeteer, and like but they're like all around the map, but you can see where it's going because it's connected to his fingers with a purple string, like a glowing purple string, like, and I was like, that way you can tell, but you don't know which direction it is, so you're like going that way, but what if it's that way? I don't know. But yeah, and then I made a few other sketches. I was just drawing, I don't know. And then there's this kid. I was thinking, like, I mean, this kid's, they're all bad people. So, like, they're all, like, murderers and, like, stuff like that. Don't ask why. They're in hell. Okay, you're not gonna be a good person in hell, are you? No. Okay, so, this kid, I was thinking, was white with, like, I think it was red hair. Red hair with, like, I don't know, piercings and shit. Kind of like a, visual key, sort of, but like, just like, I mean, we need hot characters because guess fucking what? Fan service, bitch. Okay, oh, here's the skeleton girl I was talking about. She kind of reminds me of, the girl from Crash Bandicoot. But not exactly. Her name was Peabody. That's what her name was. And this is just a rough draft. She's not gonna look like that, but sort of. But there's her organs, and there's, like, you can see her bones. But, like, I'm gonna get more in depth because I have to do this digitally for it to be a good thing. And then here's a sketch of Mother. Now, it's just a rough draft, okay? Obviously, I am not done, okay? But I was just, like, drawing down ideas because I haven't drawn in a long time. So, like, obviously she's overweight, but, like, you know, some mothers are overweight, okay? So, she's got, like, this white hair, and it's, like, out there, and, like, her dress is, like, it's gonna be ripped and, like, floating up like that. I wanna draw, like, hold on, I'm so sorry. I wish I could get, but I want this style to be like League of Legends. Like, you know how they do the drawings, the animated animations. I want it to be like that in video game. Because that's what I want. And then, like, it's just so beautiful. Okay, here's another one of the spider guy. He looks different in this one. Because, like I said, I have the idea. And, like, they all look similar, but they're all different. I like this one. But I like the other one too. Oh yeah, and then there's this girl. Oh god. This girl, she's kind of based off of me, like, in the way she looks. But she's so evil. Okay, so all these people went to hell, okay? And this girl, she's a babysitter. And she's like a mime. And, like, how she went to hell is really gross and evil. So she'd, like, babysit people, and, like, the parents wouldn't know, but, like, she would, like, dress up scary to, like, scare the kids, and, like, play super loud music, and these were, like, babies, and, like, she'd, like, make them scream, and, like, literally, so, and, like, she'd, like, make them watch scary videos, and, like, stuff like that. I'd never do that, okay? This is not based off of what I did or anything like that. She's just based off of me because of her hair and, like, kind of the way she looks. Because I want to be a video game character, you know? But also, she's also based off of me because of the way she moves. Like, so the way she moves is like a mime. Because she's like a mime. She's dressed like a mime, okay? And she has, like, a puffy afro. So, but she's got, like, a white face, but she's, like, brown. And, like, she's wearing this, like, it's like this black vest over, like, a striped shirt. Yeah, but she's a fucking evil bitch doing that to people's kids. Like, what the fuck? That's how she went to hell, is because she's fucking sick. And and she wants to fucking scare these innocent children. But like they're in hell, okay? She's not based off of me. I would never do that. But she's based off of me in the way I look because I want to be a video game character. But they're all going to hell, so she has to be evil. Sorry, guys. But anyway, so yeah, this one, that's how she went to hell. They all have a backstory about how they went to hell. I already have it in my head. There's thousands of characters, okay? And I already know that, like, you're gonna be able to customize them on all that. So, like, literally, like, you get to customize, like, their hairstyle, like, separate from the outfits. You don't just get an outfit, you get a separate hairstyle. Like, but I want it to be free because, like, I want you to play the game and unlock it because I think that that's fun. Like, I don't want you to have to, like, buy all this shit, but I think I can have the option for you to buy it if you want. Like, I think that's a thing because that way you get, like, I think we should have it where you can unlock everything in the game, but, like, you can also buy it all at once if you want. Like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of items there, so that's up to you because you can unlock it, and I think unlocking it is fun. So, and there's gonna be a lot of maps. Like, I already have the maps in my head. Like, there's gonna be like this dark what's it called, like not, it's like a dead land where there's like just black rocks and like it's like a flat land and there's like dead trees everywhere and like the sky's black and like there's like nothing there, and then there's like little like lava pits, like there's lava pits and like lava monsters, like because there's gonna be like enemies in the game, like besides the other people, like the other players, there's gonna be like actual other monsters and stuff, like plus they can set traps and stuff, and also they can fight each other because that's part of what this game's about, but it's also about like being sneaky and like scaring people, because a lot of them are gonna be about scaring people because when you scare somebody, like you're gonna be able to, you know, steer them somewhere where they can get killed or something like that. So like the ghosts, I was thinking like they can't really attack them, but they can like scare you in a certain direction, because like, I mean, it's gonna be sort of like a horror game, but I also have this other idea where it's like a board game and like you can like roll the dice and then like move to a different world, but I think that's for a different like play style or a different video game in general. But I had a dream about a video game where it was like a board game, and like there was like creatures chasing you based on like where you're going and stuff like that, based off of your dice roll and stuff like that. I don't know, but that's how this bitch went to jail. She's a fucking bitch, and she's gone. So, because, I mean, you know, babysitters can be evil, and sometimes teenage girls, like, they can be a little evil, okay? And, like, a goth one would want to listen to loud metal, and, like, having the fucking children screaming and shit like that, like, that's fucked up. Like, that's someone else's child, and, like, they're screaming, and you're, like, turning it up louder, and, like, you're dressing up scary, trying to scare them, and watching, like, making them watch creepy videos that make them cry, and stuff like that. Like, that's fucked up. Like, these kids are, like, babies to, like, 2 years old. Like, literally. So, she's just an evil fucking bitch, and, like, she does it because she's sick. Okay? It's gross. So, this guy, like, every character in this video game idea has, like, different, what am I saying? Like, different timelines of when the time they were alive. So, like, some can be alive in 2020, some can be alive in 10,000 BC. So, it's, you know, because it's hell, okay? And in hell, you know, there's gonna be tribal people that went to hell. So I have this one girl who also kind of looks like the babysitter, sort of, but like she's gray and like she's thick and muscular because she's like an evil murderer bitch. and like she like does this weird creepy tribal dance. Like I'm not gonna lie, I act out the characters, and that's how I came up with all these characters. Like I'm not saying I did this stuff, I'm just saying like I'm a little weird when it comes to that, so like that's how I came up with this. And like this one's really weird and creepy, but like this is like a thing I had with the demon. Like I know he's really weird and he looks ridiculous, but I was thinking like maybe he could look like a little bit weird and like deformed. Like I know that looks absolutely ridiculous, I literally just did a silly drawing, but like I don't know, his body looks kind of creepy and deformed. So I was like, well, maybe that would be kind of cool, like to have like deformed people in there, because I don't know, why not? And then there's this guy. I don't know what he is, but I was thinking he could be like half lamb or whatever, like a demon, like a, you know, half fawn, whatever. I don't know what he is, but he has like curly hair. And then I don't know, I just had a few ideas. And then there's gonna be a lot of goth guys. Cause I don't know, why not? Hot characters gives you fan art, it gives you, you know, fantasizing abilities, you know. I think that having hot characters is a good thing because it brings people to your video game. If that makes sense. Like I would play the video game because these characters are hot. Okay? Like, if this guy was in a video game about murdering people, and it was multiplayer, and I could customize the characters, and it was like a scary game where you could like fight people and fight monsters and shit in a dungeon, like where you're lost trying to find your way out. Oh, I forgot about the demon. The demon, his ability, I forgot. His ability was that he can teleport people into a different dimension, like a different world, for like a few minutes when he gets you sort of, and like he teleports you, and like you'll die if you don't make it through, because it's like a weird labyrinth that he brings you to, and it's like kind of like this weird in-game purgatory place, because he's a demon, so he can do that weird shit. But like literally, like he can't like kill you directly, but like he can kind of, like you can get out of it, but like you have to be like smart and good at the game, or you just be lucky. Like, because like he brings you to like these creepy labyrinths where like there's no other players at all, there's just you and your environment, and like it lasts like 2 minutes, and if you don't get out, then you're dead. So it's kind of like that. And this guy moves around the map super fast, but you can get out, you can always get out. But if he gets you, like, because there's multiple different dimensions that he can bring you to, so like no two are gonna be the same, so it's just like randomly generated sort of, and it's just like really weird and creepy, and there's gonna be like weird monsters in there, and like I don't know, I just think that would be cool. But he can't like hurt you directly, but he can bring you to different dimensions. But like he's super weird and creepy, and like some of these characters are going to be stronger sort of in a way than the other characters, because think about it, it's not about being overpowered, it's about, you know, think of it like this. In a fight, okay, one person is going to be stronger than the other person. That's how it works. A demon is going to be stronger than human beings. It's going to have weird powers that human beings don't have, but it also can't hurt you directly. So that's the thing. They're all going to have ailments, but they all are going to have like this thing that they're good at. So that was my thing with him. And then, well, I also have different characters in my head. Like this one, like I was gonna name her like Pandora, and like she has this box, like Pandora's box, and I already have her character thing. Like she's wearing a hood, and like she's got like these little like, here, let me draw her real fast for you guys. So I was thinking like, hold on. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just so excited because like I love like this video game idea, and like I was just like, so I was thinking she would have like a head like that or something, but her hair is white underneath, but she's not gonna look like a person because she's gonna have like a blacked out face sort of, and she's gonna have like this box that she holds open, because when she opens the Pandora's box, it's gonna let out the demons, and like the demons are scary. So, but she like floats in midair. Okay, sort of like, okay, I'm just drawing like a sketch, okay? So, I don't know if you can see, like she's got two little eyes, little dots as eyes, because she's like a human, like way back when, but like that was like in medieval times. But like this is a fantasy world, so like Pandora's box was real, and that's how she went out. Because someone told her to not open the box of demons, and yet what did she do? She opened the box of demons, and that's how she went to hell, stupid bitch. And the demons, they like possessed her, so now she's like floating, and like she got the damn box open and the fucking demons flying out everywhere. Like, so I was thinking like she could have like this power where she could like have demons like chase you and shit like that. I don't know, stuff like that. And then like they're all just gonna have like weird things, and there's also gonna be like this weird healer. Like there's gonna be healers in this game, but like they're not gonna really be healers. They're gonna be like soul stealers, sort of. I don't know if anyone's listening to me, but I just think it would be a really cool video game idea, and I want to play it, but I can't make it right now. I don't have programming experience. I mean, I do to an extent. I did make a video game once, but it wasn't like that. It was like an otome game, a dating sim, which is a lot different than this. But I am an artist, so I can do it. I know how to do digital art, and I know how to animate. But I also need to learn how to program, so I need to Google that. Or I could contact somebody, or, you know, make this idea popular, and maybe somebody can help me make it, because I do want it to look kind of like League of Legends, like how they're beautiful art, like, but I want the whole game to look like that. So I mean, that's gonna be a lot. Like, I'd probably have to get like a whole gaming company or something. But like, yeah, I think the idea is so good. And like, I have so many characters in my head. Like, I already know what they're about. I already know what they're gonna be doing. Like, pretty much. I just need to like work on like what their powers are gonna be more, because like I have the basis of the game down, you know, with like the setting traps and stuff like that. Kind of like Super Mario, where you're like up against each other and then you like set traps to like just to ail you for like a minute, but it's not for very long. And then like, I don't know, I really like the spider guy. He's like one of my favorites. And then I don't know if there should be like angels in this game, because like I was wondering like maybe I should make like, because I have this character in my head. He has white hair and he's super pretty, but like he was like the spider guy's brother, but he's like an angel. And like, I don't know, like I have this vision of him right now, like with like a gold like metal angel mask, like, you know, like one of those like creepy angels, like the biblical angels, like one of those masks. But like, maybe he'll be a demon. Maybe he was an angel and then he turned into a demon, because that's how Satan was. So yeah, maybe something like that. But yeah, and then I also have, what else do I have here? So yeah, there's Peabody, which was the goth girl. They kind of look like Crash Bandicoot's, what's her name? Sort of. That's sort of what she reminds me of, but like I'm gonna change her character design because I don't want her to remind me that much of her, but I want her teeth to be like kind of fucked up, kind of like mine, just like a little like sort of. But like I think the characters need to all have like a unique like thing. And there's also gonna be like this old Chinese man who was like, he was Chinese, so he'd like eat dogs and cats and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, like, he owned like a Chinese restaurant, and then like he went to hell because he'd like steal people's dogs and cats and like cook them, and then he'd make their food and then feed it to them, kind of thing. Like, that shit's evil. And these people went to hell, so they need to be doing something evil. I know it sounds disgusting and gross, and I don't know why I come up with these weird things. It's because people like this are real. And they're based off of real people that do these weird, really disgusting things. And I think since they went to hell, they should be pretty fucking evil, you know? But I also don't want to attract these evil people to play my video game. Like, I was thinking about like doing like pedophiles and stuff, but then I was like, well, that might be a little too gross. But then again, they're in hell. But I don't want to show any of that. But like, that could be a part of their backstory. But I also don't want people to be like, oh my god, that's so gross. But like, they're in hell. This stuff happens and they're in hell. I don't know. Like, I know it's disgusting, but they're in hell. Like, what do you expect? You expect, like, fucking Santa Claus? I don't know. You expect Santa Claus to be in hell? I don't fucking think so. You expect evil people, okay? And I was like thinking, like, that this spider guy, like, he was a drug addict, and like, he went to hell because like he'd like take these drugs, and like they'd give him like these schizophrenic like episodes where he just like sees spiders everywhere and like crawling on his face and shit. And then like he'd like start to see people as like monsters from sleep deprivation and like from like watching too many scary movies and like fucking all that shit. And then he's just like, oh my god. And then he starts to kill people because he thinks that they're real, that the demons that he's seeing are actually like real, but they're actually just because of the drugs that he was doing. And then he actually died because he overdosed, and that's why he's part spider, is because he had like those visions of the spiders crawling on his face and stuff like that. So that's what I was thinking he'd be about. But yeah, so he's pretty fucked up. Yeah, he kills people, and like, I don't know, he did drugs, like a lot of drugs. Like, he did a lot of drugs, like, you know what I mean? But I mean, he's still hot. But yeah, but like, he's really black. Like, when I say black, I mean like from Africa, like beautiful, like Black Panther skin. Like, that's what I mean, like beautiful black. Like, he's not just like dark brown, he's like black, you know? Because I think it looks so pretty. Like, I think it looks like a Black Panther, and that's what he looks like. He looks like a Black Panther, and then he has like these little tribal things. Okay, I don't know, that's just the way he liked to look. Okay, he's like one of them weird alternative people, but he just did too much drugs. But anyway, that was gonna be that tribal girl I was talking about, that she was muscular and a psycho, but she lives like way back when, and she's just like really fucking crazy because like the people in her tribe were like cannibals, and like they would like eat people, and like they'd have like shrunken heads and shit. Like, that's what she was gonna be all about. And like, she was super muscular because she'd like fight the people in her like tribe, and like they just like eat each other and shit, because like cannibals are real. Like, that shit is gonna get you in hell if you're doing all that weird crazy shit, like with the shrunken heads and shit. I don't know, but that's how she went to hell, because she's a evil psycho, and she's like a crazy bitch, and she's super muscular, but she's great. She's like kind of like an aborigine. But yeah, And I was thinking, like, maybe the spider guy wasn't like a drug addict. Like, maybe he was like way back when in her time too. But like, he might just actually be like from the spider people tribe. Because I think that would be also cool. Because that was my original idea. But then I was like, well, I don't know. So I have different ideas. But this one, the babysitter, that one is pretty much set in stone. Because I don't know. She's a babysitter and she's an evil fucking bitch. So yeah. There's some of my ideas. And then the demon guy, the weird, creepy, fast. This thing can move so fast. Faster than Sonic, okay? Like, literally. That shit's scary because he can teleport you to a different dimension where you can die. But yeah, I just want to share my ideas because I think I would love to play this video game. Honestly, if any video game company wants to use this idea, bitch, give me some fucking cash. Let me help you direct it. Let me help you with the characters because I have so many ideas. I have more ideas than you will, bitch. But also, I think input from other people is also, I mean, it's okay, but I'd rather do it. I have a good imagination, okay? I know what I'm doing. I'm an artist. So yeah. So those are just rough sketches. This isn't even a sketchbook. This is just like, I don't know what this is. But yeah. And then there's that. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, there's gonna be like, I don't know if this was like a separate character from the spider guy, or if this was like just a spider guy, like a different form, because like I wanted him and his brother to be like connected, like with like two heads and stuff, but like I wanted them to have like a saw, like half robot kind of, like with a saw like coming out of its throat, sort of like, not like a saw, but like a saw, like the blade of the saw, like, and it's like inside of there and it's like moving around because like they're like part robot and like they're all crazy, and I just think that would be really cool. But like, I don't know if I should make that a different character. I might just make it a different character because having two heads like with a saw coming out, like that would be so cool, and like half robot, I think that would be cool. So yeah, most of these characters, I mean, not all of them are gonna be hot, but like quite a few of them, because hot people can be evil, okay? Hot people can be evil. And I mean, hot people also make good video game characters, because guess what? Pornhub. That's right, bitch, fanfictions. I mean, if people are fans of the way the character looks, they're gonna be fans of the game sometimes. Like, just like when you see a hot anime character, you're like, oh my god, what anime is that from? And then you watch it, and then you're like, yeah, I only watch it because she's hot. That kind of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's how it is sometimes, okay? So I'm just telling you guys, that's my idea. And I think it's a really good idea. I like the spider guy. Like, I like that he's like a puppeteer. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Okay, so the white-haired guy, like, what was I saying? He has like this piano, like this thing where he can like, actually this was a different idea for a video game that I had, but like I made it multiplayer, but it might just be a single player. So this guy was gonna be the main character, or a girl. I was gonna make it a girl and then a guy too, I don't know. So they were like looking through runes, and like in this world there's like demons, and like in these runes they found this like piano, this like decrepit, demonic looking weird piano thing, and then like there's demons everywhere, and like she's, or he or she, I'm just gonna say she for right now, she's like trying to like run away from these demons, and then she was like, came across these runes, and then in these runes she found like this fucking piano, and then she's like, what the fuck is that? And then the piano just like goes like this, and then like it becomes connected to her arm, and then she's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then like literally she's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then like literally like she has to go in this temple because like she needs to get away from these demons, but like these demons are everywhere. So like literally like she's like, oh my god, what do I do? So she like starts to play it, and like these demons start coming, but like they don't know what's, like she don't know what she's doing. So she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop playing that because it just attracted demons. But then the demons are like attacking her, so then she's like, ah, and then she's like almost dying, and then like she starts to play her piano, and then like literally when she starts to play her piano, she realizes that she's like controlling the demons like with the piano. So it's like in a dungeon. Like this was my idea for a single player game, in the dungeon, and then the spider guy was gonna be like the guardian of the dungeon kind of thing, which is why he's like the puppeteer. That was the thing. But that was my original idea, but like I don't know, like I don't see why I can't have both like in one game. That would be cool, but like if it was just a single player game, that would also be cool. I don't care. Like I just think it would be really cool in general to have my video game idea like become real. But yeah, so that was my original idea, and I thought that that would be super cool because I don't know of any video game in which like you play a piano and it controls the monsters around you, but like you don't know how to use it. So like if you play like a certain wrong tune, like they'll attack you, or like if you stop playing, they'll attack you. So you have to constantly be playing it, but like you don't know how to control it, so like you need to figure it out, like doing combos and shit. So like I was thinking that would be really cool like for a video game. I don't know, but anyway, I don't know, like I'd want to play that game, but I like multiplayer games more, and like games where you can customize your characters more. So I was thinking like, I don't know, I only play multiplayer games, so like me as a gamer, I only play multiplayer games really, because that's what I enjoy. Like I enjoy multiplayer games, like Terra Online, I like that, MMOs, I like Overwatch, I like APB Reloaded, like I also had an idea for APB Reloaded, like if I ever owned a company, like I really would like buy this company and make it a different fucking video game. Like I'd change the whole style of the video game, but I'd keep like the video game the same. I'm talking about APB Reloaded, because like APB Reloaded is a shooter in which they have cops versus robbers, and the cops and the robbers are like I don't know, the gameplay is super fun, and like I was addicted to this fucking game. But like the servers were so bad, like, and the lag was bad. But like if they fix that, and they fix the graphics, and they made your characters like more customizable, because like you can customize them pretty fucking good, but like honestly they could be better. Like the graphics need to be fucking revamped. They need to add more maps. Like they need to add more maps. Like literally, like they need to fix the fucking lag in the servers first. And like there's also a problem with like hackers and shit, but like not really. Like I've only seen a few, but like just because someone's better than you does not make them a hacker. Because I've seen like a few speed hackers, but that's the only way I knew they were a hacker. Or like when they'd shoot into the ground and like spin around and they were like killing you, like that's a fucking hacker. But like if they're just killing you real fast, that's not a hacker. That just means they're good. And I'm not that good, so sorry. I'm not the best fucking video game player in the world. There's other people who are a lot better than I am. And I used to be pretty good. I'm just telling you, there was a point in time where I was so good, I was like, how the fuck did I do that? Like, it was just to the point where my reflexes were just doing it for me, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? How did I do that? I'm just killing people here and there. I don't know. And like, I was in like the hard servers. I wasn't in like the bronze servers. I was in the fucking, the harder ones. Silver, I mean, silver's where most of the gold are. So the golds aren't in the gold servers. Not really, but yeah. So yeah. if I ever owned that company, like, I'd make it so that you can, like, have, like, a bike you could ride and, like, shoot people on your bike and shit, and, like, get off the bike real fast and, like, rollerblade and shoot people, and, like, skateboard and shoot people. Like, I'd love that. Like, having a fucking skateboard shooting people and your fucking bike and a motorcycle, bitch. Ooh. And, like, you can custom paint, like, all that shit. I mean, you can custom paint, like, your cars and shit in that game. It's just, like, they need to add, like, that kind of stuff, because that would be so cool. And, like, more hairstyles and more hair colors, like ombre, and, like, you could just, like, make your own clothes, like, literally with the 3D designs. Like, you can make your own, like, kind of like IMVU, like how they have that whole thing, but I would like that as, like, a shooter. Like, maybe IMVU and APB related can, like, do a mixture, and, like, I don't know, let IMVU be the graphics for APB related. Who knows? I don't know. I just feel like that would be super fun, and that's really it. But there's my video game idea, and I hope I didn't talk too much, but I really just want to share my idea, because I hope someone doesn't, like, steal it. If they do, I hope I become famous and I can see you. So anyway, because everyone's gonna be mad, because they're gonna know you stole my idea and all my characters. Anyway, if you're a good person, you won't steal my idea, you'll ask. And you'll give me credit. Hello. Having inspiration versus stealing someone's idea is two totally different things. But even if you have inspiration, maybe you should ask, hey, is this okay? Because that was my idea. And I was thinking, like, maybe the creators of, like, League of Legends, like, maybe they'll like my idea, and maybe, like, maybe they'll, like, be like, oh, we love it, and then they help me. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. You never know. All you have to do is talk to the fucking company, right? Talk to the CEO or whatever. But I want to be the director. That's my video game. Plus, I have a good idea. If I would play it, other people will play it. But I want you to be able to customize your characters, because that is a must-have. Like, in my eyes, that's a must-have. I can't tell you how many girls love to customize characters, and that's a must-have, okay? We're all about fashion, baby. I'm not trying to, like, be one of those people that's all about money, because, like I said, I want everything in the game to be able to be gotten for free by unlocking it, by playing the game. But I also want, you know, I want it to be, like, random. That way, every time you get, like, an unlockable, it's just, like, a randomly generated one, but not, like, you can't get the same one twice. So that way, you don't have to, like, be super good at the game to get what you want. You just have to, like, keep playing it. But there's gonna be so many things, like thousands and thousands of things, because there's gonna be thousands of options for, like, thousands of characters, and it's just gonna be crazy. But yeah, and then I want there to be, like, time crunch competitions. Like, I don't know. I think it would be cool, because people like to compete. I don't know. I think that would be cool. Maybe. I just think I really want to play my video game, and if you're gonna make my video game, let me help you. Let me help you, because I'm the one that came up with the idea. And also, like, I don't know, but I really like this idea, and I think it would be really cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I would play it, but I also have this other idea. I have this other idea. This game was called Halloween. Okay, I was born on Halloween, and I was gonna be like one of the main characters. Call me stupid, but that's what I wanted. But like, not me, but like it was gonna be based off me, and I was just gonna be like, yeah, that's me. That's me, but I won't tell anybody. So yeah, but like these characters, like it would be kind of like Overwatch, but like Halloween based. So like all these characters were like weird Halloween like characters, and like in these weird like Halloween creepy maps. But like it wouldn't be like the dungeon crawler. It would be like kind of like Overwatch, where they're all like fighting each other, like King of the Hill kind of thing. But like it's not like that unique of an idea, but it's also cool that it's all Halloween, because I really like Halloween, and like I have so many character ideas, like the saw guy with the saw in his thing, like that one was from the game Halloween. And like the girl, her name's Halloween, the main one, and she is like this martial artist, and she's like super crazy good at martial arts. So like I don't know, like that was my whole deal with her. And then I was gonna make like the saw guy, I was gonna make him like the one with two heads. I was gonna make him like do music or whatever. I don't know, it was gonna be really weird. But anyway, I don't think I was gonna have any healers in that game. I think it was just gonna be like fighting, because I don't know. But then I also was like, well, I don't know. But then I was also gonna like want to have different game modes where you can like shoot people like only and not use their powers. I don't know, I just thought that would be really cool. Like I'm not gonna go too in depth with that right now, because I literally just spilled my whole idea about this game, and I'd rather have this one, I think, because it's more unique. I've never heard of any video game like this ever. A multiplayer dungeon crawler where you can have like dozens of different characters that are all weird, creepy murderers who went to hell, and then there's like demons that can teleport you to other dimensions and like can't kill you, but they can definitely like, because like I think the whole idea was that you were like in this labyrinth purgatory where you're like trying to find your way out, and there's lots of different other people in hell like that are like trying to get after you because they don't want to die, and then like you have to find the way out, and like it's so hard because like I don't know. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys something. The mother, her power was that she was gonna like rake her nails on the wall like this one. Like she has like these really long nails, and like she's gonna like flit around doing that, and like you can like see through walls and shit, and like she's a ghost, so like she can't like hurt you, but like she can like tell where you're at like by raking her hands over the walls, but you can hear her. Like you can hear her because you're like, what the fuck, what is that noise? And then like since there's so many characters, like you're probably gonna like find a character that you've never seen before, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck, because like that bitch, like that's a little bit creepy. Like she's a ghost, and like she can do that and like see through the wall, but you can hear her on the other side because she's like loud like that. But yeah, that was one of her powers, and I just thought that was really cool. Like I just came up with that because like I don't know, I have a really weird imagination, and it just really works in weird, mysterious ways. And I'm just here to share it with you because I think it's really unique. Like I have a bunch of different unique powers that they would have. Like that's a unique power, okay? So like she can't like hurt you, but she's gonna be like one of the support, because it's a labyrinth and you have to find your way out. So if you can see through walls, that'll be helping you in finding your way out. But like she can't hurt you, but she can definitely see you. Okay, kind of like the demon guy. They're all different, and some are gonna be like stronger than others, some are gonna be easier to use, because guess what, life isn't fair, and sometimes when you're in a fight, the other guy's gonna be more muscular than you, and that's how it works. Okay, not every fucking person is gonna be as strong as the next person, but if you're that good at a weak character, you can make it work. That's how it is. You know, some characters are gonna have powers that seem insane, but they're in hell, okay? They're in hell, and they're demons, and life isn't fair, okay? They're a demon in hell versus a person who died and went to hell. Okay, sweetheart? I think the demons are gonna be the worst, in terms of, like, trying to get you to not find your way out, like, with the teleporting you to a different place. Like, that was crazy. But yeah, that's what the mother does. I totally forgot about that. Because, yeah, she's a ghost, so she can't, like, hurt you. But, like, that definitely would scare you, like, if you didn't know about her, because there's thousands of characters, and then you just heard that breaking on the wall, but, like, you don't know what it is, and, like, she's, like, on the other side, and she can see it. Like, that would be really weird. But, yeah. And then, I don't know, so I think characters like that should be heard, or, like, in some sort of way, or seen, like, you know, because, you know, I don't know, that's just what I think, and I think it would be a really cool fucking power to have. I just farted, but I was just, like, I think that would be a really cool power, and I think that, you know, I really think that it would be, you know, cool. That's it. I think it would be cool. I hope my dreams come true. But, like, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Because I have yet to become in depth with all these characters. Like, these are just stepping stones into the character creation. Okay? Sure, I have one power for her, but what about the other 3? What about the other 9? I don't know. I don't know how many powers they're gonna have. Probably not too many, because, well, there's so many characters, and I think they should have, like, what, 4 each? Something like that. Kind of like Overwatch in a way, or like League of Legends. I don't know how many they have. I don't play League of Legends, but I do love the art. The art is gorgeous. Beyond gorgeous. But, like, I really like this guy. He's so cute. He's, like, one of my favorites. And then the angel, weird demon angel guy with the white hair. He's also one of my favorites because he's, like, his brother. And, yeah. This babysitter, she's creepy. Like, she's like a mime, okay? She's, like, skinny. And she's, like, okay, here's how she moves. She moves like a mime, so she's like that. And then she's like, you know? But, like, she moves around like that, so it's, like, kind of weird and creepy. And then you're just like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? That's the mime, bitch. Like, she be doing that weird, creepy shit. Okay, like, but, like, I don't know what she can do. Like, maybe she can, like, build, like, an invisible wall and, like, keep you from going where she's going or something for, like, a few minutes. Like, who knows? But, yeah, something like that, because she's, like, a mime, so that kind of would make sense, you know? But, like, that would be cool. Or they could have, like, 1 power each. That would be interesting. But that would be boring. Wouldn't it? Or maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Or 2. Or maybe you can have unlockable powers. But yeah, I like Pandora, but, like, is that copyrighted? I don't think it is. I could just change it. Color something else. Box lady. Demon box lady. Anyway. But yeah. So I really like that ghost lady's power where she can, like, rake along the walls and, like, see through it, but, like, you can hear her. I really like that because that's all, not only creepy like a ghost should be, but it's also unique. Like, there's no other character in a video game that I heard can do that. And, like, if it's in a multiplayer game, that would be fucking creepy because, like, she can see you, bitch. And, like, if you don't know anything about the characters, you'd be like, huh? What's that noise? And then you'd be like, oh my fucking god, it's the ghost. But, like, she can't hurt you. Maybe. But it's, like, a multiplayer game, so I'm not sure yet. Because this is just the fucking base to the game, and it's not even anywhere near finished. But yeah, that's literally it. So I'm sorry I spent like an hour explaining to you the different powers and stuff in the video game. I just really think that it would be a cool idea, and I wish someone would help me make this come true, because I don't know, I want to play it. That's really what it is, and I want to see my characters become real, because I think that would be like the best thing ever. Yeah. So everyone, have a good day, and I'm sorry I took forever, but I don't know, I just wanted to share my ideas with you, because if I don't share my ideas, how will they happen? I am just one person. I don't know how to program. All I know how is how to create the idea, and I know how to draw. I know how to be fashionable, so I can make cool costumes and stuff like that for the characters. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about figuring out how to make it. Okay? Because I don't know how to program. Not really. I mean, I've programmed some stuff before, but not like in depth, like from nothing. Okay. So, yeah. So everyone, have a good day. I hope I didn't talk your ear off. And I hope I relaxed you. If you're falling asleep to me, I don't know. But I hope that somebody finds this video and they're like listening to me and they think that this is a really cool idea for a video game. Because please give my video game a chance. Just imagine it. Wouldn't that be cool? Unless you're like too scared to play the video game, then maybe it wouldn't be cool. I don't know. But you know, it is kind of like a horror video game, but like not really. Like that's not really what it's supposed to be, but like sorta. You know? Like I just think it would be cool. Like I mean, I would be scared, but like I'd also be like not scared after a while, because like you kind of expect it, you know? But everyone, have a good day, and I hope you guys will watch my videos about manifesting, because guess what? I know how to manifest. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and that's it. Goodbye.